Okay, so this is gonna be a quick tutorial. I've done this like 20 minutes ago. I was just like, I want to make a gun, but with only FL Studio stock plugins, just as like a little challenge. So this video is gonna be a very quick overview of how I did that. You can try to copy it, change a few things. If you're a beginner, I would still recommend to get some plugins, but this is really like an exercise more than anything. But if you really don't have any plugins and you want to do some Tearout, you can watch this. I still recommend getting plugins because other people like to say you don't need crazy plugins to make music, but for Tearout, it's not true. It's like true if you do like most of the genres, but for Tearout, it's very like plugin reliant. So you'll need to get some. Do it however you want. I'm not judging. Okay, so this is the gun, and this is the gun if we add like a little bit of actual plugins. So it already makes a big difference. But I'm gonna deactivate that for now, and I'm just gonna talk about the stock plugins that FL gives you. So first of all, about the gun, there's like 4 layers on this gun. Because I couldn't get like white noise on the sub, so I need to separate that. There's like a tail. That's basically just this. There's the sub, so the low end. There's the transient, and there's the white noise, and all that together gives this gun. So first of all, let's start with the tail. So this is in Citrus. That is a stock plugin in FL. Citrus, if you don't know how it works, it's pretty complicated when you start, like pretty confusing. But you have operators, they produce sound. When you turn this to the left, the operators interact with each other and changes the sound. It's pretty OP for guns. Definitely one of the most underrated plugin for the route, I think. Uh, in my opinion, it mogs pretty much every VST except probably a Serum and Faceplant. So you should definitely get that in your arsenal. Don't forget that when you open Citrus, it's gonna give you like a init a preset. So if you want an init preset, click default. So you get where I'm at. So the main, we're gonna take the pitch and put it 3 octaves down. So the main pitch is gonna go down. This is the first operator. There's a lot going on this. So I played with this a lot. This oscillator right here, I added some harmonics with this. There's a LFO controlling the pitch, an envelope controlling the pitch. There's an envelope controlling the modulation, so how much this is affecting it. And there's a volume one, so to not make it a sustain. A gun shape, loud at the start to push the transient, and then it fizzles out. You can play with the pitch on this, but I wouldn't go higher than 2. Second operator, it's like 50% turn to the left, but doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want with this. A little bit of harmonics, volume automation, modulation. There's no pitch automation on this one, and classic played with this. This one is pretty much the same thing, but it's shorter. Doesn't even have any harmonics on it. And this one is just adding like a transient. So I just copied this, pasted this here, and put this here. So the loudest point is getting a transient hit. I put this 15 in pitch. So it really punches through. And that's pretty much it. There's no FX because FX in Citrus suck very badly. So what I did here, let's remove all of this. This is how it sounds. I added like a frequency shifter to make it a bit more atonal and evil sounding. Just EQ to remove the low end. Some distortion. Fruity Convolver, that's underrated by the way. I still use that even though I have like plugins for that. Delay. It's just adding a little bit of a metallic sound, like the delay is very short. Copy those settings and put that as a preset. It's pretty useful. Reverb to make it a bit wider because it's pretty mono right now. Wave shaper. There's a little bit of a fizzle out at the end. Fruity compressor. It's kind of like replacing a OTT. Fruity multiband compressor. And an EQ. This is going to this because I ran out of space. Multiband delay. It's kind of like a disperser on steroids. Put this on linear phase. Put this at 0.1x and play with the scale of this. And a last EQ. This is pretty much it for that. Now for the transient, I just copied this patch and took this and just like copied it all throughout, like this volume envelope of the transient. This is going into this group. What it has on it: transient processor, EQ with a low peak on the resonance, multiband delay, the same one. Make sure it's the same one. So just copy it by doing this. Save as preset, drag it. Boom. That's how you copy a preset. Convolver, just to make it stereo. Wave shaper. Just to fizzle out the reverb a little bit. And this. Make sure your transient and your gun hits at the same time. And for me, it's perfectly aligned. This transient is just going to the masters, although there's no grouping with the transient. This is a sub. The sub is pretty straightforward. It's just this 3 octaves down, a sine wave, so literally the basic sine wave. 0.5, there's a little bit pitch bend. Volume automation. And that's literally it. You could add like some harmonics. Now let's add effects. So if I remove all of this, it literally just sounds very quiet. So I add the distortion and the EQ to like doom the low mids. Another EQ to make it like as loud as possible. Another one, New King low mids. And a soft clipper. Then this is going to the group with the gun. So let's see the group. So in the group, there's pretty much just a patcher and an EQ, I think. Let's see, patcher. So this is pretty much just a reverb that's getting high pass. Just to add like width because it's pretty mono still. And EQ. just boosting the high end a little bit. Uh, and there's also white noise. So there's just distortion, two EQs, and what it is, it's literally the three oscillators, and I just put white noise mode on. That's pretty much it. And there's a little volume automation, so it follows the curve of like volume. And the only effects I added here that are all plugins is multiband, multipass. It's pretty much just multiband distortion, bit of bias, DC filter, dispersion, a clipper, a little bit of in-gain, uh, EQ to just like there was an annoying peak. Imager because it was pretty mono. Like even if I put this all the way up, it's not even going near zero. And just a so that's pretty much it for that gun. Pretty fun exercise to gun with only stock plugins. Actually I like this gun a little bit. You can probably just Edison this. Let's do that. So Edison. Boom. Now we have a. Let's remove master channel because it's editing it. Okay. Could probably fuck this shit up a little bit. That's pretty cool. You can add like maybe if you don't like this sub, you can add another one on top of this. So just put this here, high pass it. A bit of tweaking, I got the pretty cool like liquid sounding. Like that's pretty cool. And that was just like with resampling and like making a cool sub, changing the transient a little bit. So yeah, that was like pretty quick. So with stupid sounds like this, you can make cool ass guns by just resampling, playing a lot with plugins. And what's cool when you resample is you can do shit like this. So yeah, have fun doing that. I'll see you in a bit.